All right, guys, sorry I'm coming at you a little bit late here with your alt weekly auction review preview. Today's that perfect storm where it's a Friday. It's one of the last Fridays of the month in real estate, so I've actually got a real job, believe it or not. I am a real estate attorney trying to close some loans and put people into houses, but it's also my Friday morning alt weekly auction review preview and the Fanatics Premier auction breakdown. So all of that culminates in the perfect or imperfect storm, depending on your perspective. I'm in my work clothes, so forgive the eyesore of the black and white stripes. I know that never comes across very well on video, but we're gonna get you real quick in and out of here. This is gonna be a very abbreviated version of the alt weekly review preview, but we're gonna get the nuts and bolts to you guys so you know what's going on in the hobby. Enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments below what you saw or I missed in the alt auction last night. Hey guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Let's not waste any time. We're going to look at the top 15 cards that sold, basketball cards that sold last night. This is the alt weekly auction. All these auctions are 14 days long, Thursday to not the next, but the next Thursday. This was the one that ended last night, March 20th, just to make sure you're watching the right one. We're going to start with this BGS 8.5 Paolo Banchero 2022 Star Swatch Signatures, serial number to only 25. It does 5,281. Right next to it, we have a card everybody should be familiar with, whether you collect Jordan or not. I still, to this day, aver, to use a legal term, that this is the most in-demand Michael Jordan insert in the world. Maybe the 86 Fleer sticker, but I think this Scoring Kings on your screen right here is the most in-demand Michael Jordan insert of all time, and the reasons are blatantly obvious. This is a Min Gem copy. It sold last night for $5,299, which was a fantastic sale, all things considered. The last few sales before this, $5,280, $5,040, $4,608. So for this Min Gem, which is a Pop 105, to sell for $5,299 was a tremendous step forward for this particular insert from a price perspective. If you put together the pop of the BGS and the PSA, you're only looking at about 202 out there in the world. Again, this is a card that is super, super, super sought after. Again, not the rarest card in the world. It's been graded thousands of times, but this is a card that's only a 200 in the pop, and the demand for it is enormous, to say the least. Next, we got a Lucky Envelopes, Anthony Edwards, rookie PSA 8. This serial number to 8 card does $5,815. Topps Gold Label Class 2 Black Label Steve Nash. Wow, this card is a 1 of 1. I have never seen this card. Let's look at this thing together. By the way, I'm in the middle of my workday. Let me just try this. Let me see what happens. Okay, I'm going to ring the bell, but it's going to be real quiet like that. I'm ringing the bell. Obviously, this is the all-time record. 99 Topps Gold Label Steve Nash, Class 2, Black Label 1 of 1, sells for $5,880. Natalia says in her infinite wisdom that basketball cards are up over the last 90 days. I don't need this Russian supermodel to tell me that cards are up. I know they're up because I can't win anything, and I'm doing these videos every Monday and Friday, and every time I do it, I'm ringing this bell and getting blisters on my fingers. So congrats to the buyer on that one and to the seller, but that's a big old pickup right there for a Steve Nash collector. It's slabbed as authentic. I wonder if that's something maybe you send back to PSA and just get the thing graded, man, with a numeric grade. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a 1-on-1. 2007 SP Authentic Jordan Rodman Sign of the Times Duel. So this is serial number to 50. It's MJ, it's Rodman, and this card sells for $6,311 in a PSA 7. An 8.59 for the Auto 2007 Ultimate Collection LeBron James BGS 8.59. Serial number to 10 does $6,600. More Paolo Banchero, and this one's getting large, right? This is the 2022 NT RPA Gold Parallel, which is serial number to 24. It's gold first off the line. That is a mesmerizing patch right there. That's an 8.510. This card's never sold before, so we'll ring the bell there. I'm not sure why Paulo Banchero cards are going up over the last 90 days. Maybe it's just because he came back from that abdominal strain, but it doesn't look like the Magic have anything near what it takes to do anything relevant in the playoffs because Jalen Suggs is out, and he is the straw that stirs the drink that is the Orlando Magic. Shout out to the great Jake Roy, 90s B-ball cards. Big Orlando Magic fan. 2023 Prism Ausar Thompson, the other Thompson. This is the gold PSA 9, still selling for a whopping $7,579. That seems like a lot of money. It is the highest in class. There are no PSA 10s out there because all of these things are so damn off center. This doubled the last sale from 2 months ago. Why are Ausar Thompson cards up 56% over the last 90 days? I have no idea. Maybe they know something that I don't know. I have no clue. I know Amin Thompson's been hot. Now he's hurt a little bit, and the Rockets are second in the West. I know the Pistons are going to make a little playoff push here, and they got a nice matchup. If they can stay 6-3 and they play against the New York Knicks, that's going to be a dogfight with a bunch of dogs on the court in the first round of the NBA playoffs and just less than a month away. It's crazy. It's already there. But this doubles the all-time high, so we're ringing that bell on that one. That is a massive sale right there for Ausar Thompson. And then next to that, we've got a Jalen Brunson Nebula 1/1 PSA 10 from 2019. Not a rookie card because I think Brunson's the 18 year, right? 18 class. Second year Brunson does $7,589. Surely this has never sold. It has sold. And this is, what happened to my bell? Another all-time record. My employees are going to get so pissed off when they hear this bell. They're going to think somebody's at the front desk. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you guys. And then here we are. We're at card number 6. Here is the 2020 Panini Contenders both hands on ball variation. How about just triple threat? How about we just say that? That way you don't have to fill up the whole freaking slab. Serial number 5, PSA 9 does $10,548. 2021 Steph Curry Fast Break Signatures. Premium set serial number 2, only one. This is a 1/1 Steph. Really cool looking card with that sort of brick looking pattern in the background. I'm not sure what's going on back there. It's a PSA 8 with a 10 for the autograph. This card does $11,700. Guess what? Steph Curry cards are up 12%. Why? Because of Jimmy Butler. That's why. And for some reason, Draymond Green's actually playing well lately, which I hate to admit. $11,700 for that Steph Curry. Next, we got a Shaq and Kobe dual auto. This is on card. Serial number 15 from 2012. National Treasures. This is a BGS 8-9, and the card is just really, really big time right here. This is just a great looking card. It's kind of hard to kind of comp it because you got to have the same grade in both the autograph and the card, and these things are not going to grade well in either, probably for the most part. And you can see there's only 4 out of these serial number 15 cards that have come out in gym condition. So big pickup there for the buyer. Congrats on that. Really cool looking card. And then I'm sorry, I was off one. This is the next to top row. So this is card number 6. It is the Contenders Ball High Variation SGA BGS 9.5 10. Every SGA card's been breaking records lately. Let's see if this one does. It's a 9.5 min gem. It is a 10 for the autograph. It's serial numbered only 20, this cracked ice variation. And it sold last night for, what do we say, $16,800. That is going to easily be an all-time record. That's not even close. Boom, I'll hit it. How about this? 5 years ago, $950. How does that make you feel? We're a bunch of idiots. There were moves to be made out there. We were looking the wrong direction. SGA is the answer. It is not Marvin Bagley. 2017 National Treasures rookie patch autograph. First off the line, Tatum. This is a great looking card. I mentioned this card in the preview from last week's video, right? At the end of this video, we're going to preview the cards that are available for you guys to jump on alt and go bid on for next Thursday's auction. And this was one I previewed last Thursday, so everybody had a chance. Everybody knew it was there. Serial number to only 15, BGS 9.510. The Celtics are looking super strong. It is a pop 8 and 9.5, 16, 8, 24, sort of about what we expected. So 19, 16, 8, 16, 8. So nothing to see here. Please disperse. Leave your blades and bows at the door. Kobe Bryant, I don't know why. Again, everybody explains it every time why these damn cards sell for so much. I think it had something to do with when he signed it in like proximity to his untimely passing. But this is a 2019 Panini Impeccable, which is a product that nobody genuinely really ever cares about. But for whatever reason, this Kobe card they really care about. I guess is the image and the autograph. It's a great, clean looking card. I get it. It's in the original seal from Panini, serial number 10, $25,506. That's $17,000 less than the cards sold for back in 2022 in a raw condition. Kobe cards are up. We know that. This one is not. It is way the hell down, which sounds a little bit more realistic. 26,000 rather than the 43,000. It still doesn't sound right. Something's off with that. I don't know. Somebody can, Kobe lovers can come into the comments and explain it all you want, but that's not a 20. I don't understand why that's a $25,000 Kobe card. I can go get freaking, big Kobe cards, which we're about to see, by the way, or maybe you can catch it on your screen to your left. The bigger Kobe cards for $25,000 all day long. 2018, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, gold 1010, serial number to 10. This is his true rookie signature from the Prism product. It sold for $36,000. It's a pop 4. It's serial number to 10. It's been graded how many times? At least 16. So we know there's a lot of cracking and resubbing going on. How about this? Let's just not only ring the bell, but this is going to sell for more than the last 2 sales combined and then some. And by the way, Stoic, staring directly through your soul, SGA cards are up 41.42% over the last 90 days. The question is, and I did a video on this, are these things going to cool off at any point in the near future? Is it too late to get in on the SGA feeding frenzy? Who knows? I don't like to buy into cards that are up hundreds of percent over the last 12 months, and that's kind of where SGA is right now. Steph Curry, serial number 10. It's like a half logo, man. Serial number 10. I don't even know what I'm looking at. 2009 National Treasures NBA gear combo, laundry tag signatures. Serial number 10, pop 4. Card does 48,206. Looks like a record to me. That's a lot of records in short succession. And the last card is definitely not a record, but it's a good sale. It's $72,821 sale for the original, the first year, exquisite collection, limited logo, Kobe, autographed, BGS 9. Yes, the subgrades are on the back. We're about to look at them. Amazing looking patch. Clean looking autograph. The autograph is graded on the back. It is graded a 9. So that's part of the deal. I thought the autograph looked really good. Tell me what I'm missing here. Again, I'm no autograph guy, but damn, man. Let's get in here. Maybe there's something going on. Shit, I don't know. You guys tell me, is that O supposed to be connected? I don't know what's going on. I'm not an autograph expert. Somebody can tell me why this sold for $50,000 less than the last one. Maybe it was because it was an autograph 10, but shoot, man, I'm looking at this autograph. It looks pretty doggone good. 66, 42 before that. So 72, if you're looking at the last 4 sales, looks really doggone strong. It's just not what the last sale was with the 10 autograph. So that's it, guys. Kobe, Steph, and SGA at the top. What about the Jordan stuff, right? Every video I do what sold last night. Let's look at the Jordan stuff that we didn't already look at, and then let's look at the cards that are available for next week. Well, the Jordan stuff's easy. We looked at this. This is we looked at. We said it's the most in-demand insert of all time. Fight me if you disagree. Let me know in the comments. If this is not, let me know what is the most in demand. I didn't say the best. I didn't say the best looking. I didn't say the most valuable. I just said the most in demand, the first insert that people look for when they get into collecting Jordan cards. And this is an insert that sometimes gets people into collecting Jordan inserts and parallels. Let's start with a 9.5 Min Gem East-West. There's a refractor Big Brother, but this is just the ordinary East-West, 840. For this sale last night, it's a pop 235. It's a pretty good sale. It's down a little bit. 1,081, 836, 825, 840. It's about the same as the last 3 sales. This card's been over 1,000 here and there. Not many times, actually. Maybe only 2 times. So pretty good sale right there last night. Not too bad. Moving on to the next row, and this is the last row we'll look at because there's just not a lot of high-end Jordan stuff that sold last night or relevant Jordan stuff. This is one I do want to talk about because this is a card that will appear if there is ever some sort of hierarchy supplement or another type of amendment to the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy. This is a card that you will see featured. Why? Because it's 98, which is, again, arguably a Michael Jordan playing year. It's from Upper Deck Hard Court, and it's the Home Court Advantage Plus. There's a Home Court Advantage, and Home Court Advantage Plus, and this is the Home Court Advantage Plus, which means it's serial number to 500, and it's even more rare than that. This is a PSA 5, Pop 5. These cards are impossible to grade because, believe it or not, they are actually made out of wood, and the edges chip horrifically. Let's see if we can get in here and give you all an image of the chipped edges. I don't know. It's just really hard to see. Let's see it. Maybe we can get in here. Let's get dirty. Let's get filthy up in here. Can we get in here? No, we can't get in here. Okay, you can tell the top's a little chipped up there. I don't know. That's the best I can do. But again, there's your serial number. It's number 189 out of 500. It is a great looking card. The Home Court Advantage is the normal the home court advantage is blue font across the middle, but the home court advantage plus just says home court advantage in gold, and then it says plush right here. And these, the lines on the court are in gold on this one. But this is a card that sold for $736. That's an all-time high for a PSA 5. I'll be honest with you, I like the pickup. Look how many have been graded, guys. You're telling me this is a serial number to 500, and I'm calling BS on that. There's no way. There's just not enough of these graded. I mean, what are we counting here? 10, 22, 27, 37, 47 have been graded. You're telling me 1/10 of the home court advantage plus have been graded. I'm telling you right now, they didn't print 500 of them. And I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can argue with me in the comments if you want to. There's no way. Next to it, we got a PSA 6 Jordan sticker that does 661 in a 2002 Finest Base Wizards Michael Jordan card that does $96. Is that about the normal? 96, 114, 126, 90. So you're looking at a $90 to $120 base card right there. It's a good looking base card of Jordan shooting his patented fadeaway. What's available in next week's auction? We're only looking at 9 cards here. Let's go. The first and foremost, which deserves all of the attention, it's already at $25,000, which is 30 with the PP measured in there. This is a Super Rave. This is not the Rave serial number 399. This is a humongous card. This card is going to do a massive number. I cannot believe it's in an alt weekly. I feel like it should be in some kind of auction by itself. This would be one of the best cards in my and many other Michael Jordan collectors' entire collection because it's a PSA 9. You're talking about a card that's a pop 7. There's only 3 PSA 10 Super Raves out there, so this is a real big boy card. Next, we got a dual autograph. No, it's an Octo Gold autograph. So we're talking about LeBron, Jordan, Magic, Larry. Who else we got on there? LeBron, Jordan, Magic, Larry. Okay, they could have stopped right there. Let's see who they got on the back. How do you even top that? We got Dr. J, Kareem, Hakeem, and Bill Russell. That's not a bad octet, I think they would say. That card's serial number to 5. All that stuff looks to be on card auto, but I'm not an expert. PSA 5 star Jordan, loft center left to right, as per the usual, right? That card's already got 14 bids at $8,000. We got a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander white sparkle. These things are low pop, if I recall, from this year. Yeah, pop 5. Okay, so pop 5 and PSA 10. There's not really that many of them total. Maybe 25, 30, 40 been graded, something like that. And then we got another one of those Steph Curry playoff. This is not the Logo Man version, though. This is serial number to 49, that Playoff National Treasures NBA Gear Dual Prime. And then we've got a LeBron James 2006 Ultimate Collection Autograph Jersey BGS 9. This card is serial number to 75. It is a 10 for the autograph. You got to trust me, the autograph grade's on the back. An Elephant Nuts Zebra Prism 2018 Select Shai Gilgeous-Alexander courtside thingy. Sells... It's a case hit. It's at 4,009 bids to go, and I don't even need to look. I'm just going to tell you it's going to break a record. So if you're interested in this card, you may as well be ready to break an all-time record. Why? Because every single one of its cards is breaking an all-time record, as the MVP is on the horizon and a potential NBA Finals appearance. 2020 Optic Anthony Edwards Gold PSA 9 is at $4,000, and that's serial number 2. Only 10. And then lastly, we've got the 2009 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection Rookie Autograph Steph Curry BGS 9.5, 10 for the autograph. These were serial number to 225, and I think there's 2 variations of this card, both serial number to 225. Good looking cards featuring Steph in his Davidson uniform. That's it, guys. I'm sorry, I got to be brief today. We're going to kill it at about a 20-minute video. Normally, I'm much more long-winded and have more time, but like I said, I got stuff to do. We got to squeeze all this stuff in TWSS. It is a Friday. Hopefully this video and the next one that comes out gets your weekend off to a great start. If this is the first time you're viewing my channel, for God's sakes, hit the subscribe button. What's wrong with you? Hit the like button if you like the videos, if you like these auction recaps, and I'll keep them coming. We need comments. I need people to help me get smarter, learn more, educate me, educate the other folks that are watching this. If you know something about some of the cards that sold, if you were a buyer of one of these cards, if you were a seller of one of these cards, if one of the cards that I don't think made any sense, that it sold too high or too low, tell me in the comments why I'm an idiot. I don't care. Just keep it classy, keep it clean and productive and constructive. Thank you guys as always for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Peace.